Hi there, Classpad.net users. Today we're going to look at how to create hide show buttons. And these are fantastic for when you are thinking about doing, say, a presentation with students, say you've written a bunch of definitions, or you have constructs that you want to hide and bring back when you need them, but they're not there at first. So you create these hide show buttons. Or if you've made a construction and you want to hide the underlying parts. So this all exists in the geometry sticky. So I'm going to pull up a geometry sticky. And you'll see here my geometry sticky. I have to have something in here to hide. So I'm just going to make a very simple construct. I'm going to do a circle. And then I'm going to get my, well, we can even do our polygon tool. Let's get our polygon tool. And now I'm going to use this and construct an isosceles triangle. Now, how do I know it's isosceles? Well, since these are both radii of that circle, I know they're congruent, therefore this triangle is isosceles. Now, I don't want the circle anymore because the circle was used to help me construct the isosceles triangle so I could have my radii, but I don't want it anymore. I don't want to delete it because that's going to delete the constraints, so I want to just hide it so that it still exists, but I don't need it. So I'm going to select it. So notice when I want to hide something, and I can hide many things at once, I select what I want to hide, and I go over here to my others features, and you'll see down here something that says group. And group means that whatever you've selected, so right now I have selected one thing, so it kind of doesn't make sense, but group means whatever I've selected, maybe it's 10 things. They're all going to be grouped together and create a hide show button. So when I hit group, you'll see that I get this hide show button. It's got a check mark, and that means it's showing right now. So one thing you can do is you can edit the name. So I'm going to say, what have I hidden? So let's, oops. It helps if I can type faster. There we go. I've hidden my circle, right? So it's still there, but now if I go and check that box, that circle now goes away, and I can talk about this triangle and why it's isosceles, and I can move it and change the size and all the stuff. And if I ever want to bring back that circle, I just simply select that hide show button again, and I see how the circle has changed. So the idea here is simply that you can put anything on the screen. So let's just put a bunch of objects on my screen. And whatever I select, so I can select several things. So here I've selected circle and segments and endpoints, and I can hide these. So I just simply go down to group. It automatically creates the button for me. I can then label that to be whatever I want it to be. So we're going to say non-polygons. And if you can't see it, you can expand it a bit. And now when I hide them, they're all gone. So very simple. Whatever you select, you group it, and it creates a button. You can change the color of the button, and then you can bring these back as you are working with them.